I am so excited about today's podcast. It is super special to me, and I hope that you will feel the exact same way. Good evening. This is Inez Bevins, the Intentional Woman. I aspire to inspire women to mature with grace and intentionality. Today's broadcast is titled With Love. With Love. Last week, guys, on Thursday, my dog passed away. And I am dedicating this broadcast to him. I had my dog for almost 16 years. He actually was born in 2004, November of 2004, so he was almost, 16 years old. He was with me for over 15 years of his life, and I loved him. His name was Bugsy. And so I am dedicating the broadcast today to him. I'm actually outside on our patio because he loved coming outside. I had gotten to a point where I was actually, even feeding him out here and bringing his bowl of water and everything out here. He was enjoying the backyard. I mean, he would walk towards the back to let us know that he wanted to go outside. And when he was ready to come in, he would bump that door like he was a man walking through the door. And it was just amazing. And so I am dedicating this broadcast to Bugsy. And I just want to share with you guys that love comes in many different facets. So love came when my husband gave Bugsy to me. Al actually gave Bugsy to me for Valentine's Day in 2005. It was my special Valentine's Day gift. It was February the 7th. I walked in the door from school, and there, sitting in his cage, was our Bugsy. And right now I say our Bugsy because he was given to me as a gift, but he meant a lot to my husband as well. Hi, so amazing. How are you? Welcome to the broadcast. Today's broadcast is titled With Love. And, my husband is a phenomenal man, and I know that he is a gift from God to me. I believe that with all my heart. And he's given me many different gifts, one of the very best gifts that he's ever given me that I cherish this day is the gift of asking me to marry him and making the choice to stay married. And I talked about that last week. But yeah. And so one of the happiest days of my life was when I married Al. And then when he gave me the gift of Bugsy, I didn't know how much that could possibly mean to me. And, until he passed away on Thursday. It just flooded my mind with the time that holding him in my lap and rubbing his fur, and how just being with him comforted me. So guys, I say with love because love comes in many facets, many different facets. Love comes as a Bugsy. Love comes as a smile. love comes in a plate to me. I'm telling you, my love language is food, and my husband knows that, and so he cooks meals that I truly enjoy. Um, and I came outside because number one, I love being outdoors as well, and Bugsy loved it as well. And this is my goodbye, my sending love and kisses to my Bugsy. It was difficult for me initially when it first happened because I didn't want to let him go. I just didn't, you know. And I knew that it was time. I just asked God to help me work my way through it and to hold on to the joy that he brought to my life. So I have my pet, my pet angel that is watching over me now. Yeah. So, guys, let me tell you, don't take anything for granted, and cherish anything that makes you happy. Um, there are many things that bring happiness into my life. My family knew how much I love my dog, right? And how much Al and I both loved Bugsy, because even when I looked in my husband's eyes, I saw the sadness and I felt his sadness as Bugsy was literally transitioning in my arms. And he was there for me, like his touch, it was just so comforting. Because when I tell you guys that was a very difficult time for me, it was truly a difficult time for me. But I thank God for having that time with Bugsy, my Bugsy. And I also thank God for Al, because lo and behold, he was off. He was off Thursday, and it was a good thing that he was off on Thursday, because he was able to help me through everything that I was taking care of in order to care for our last moments with our Bugsy. Love is what you share every Wednesday at 6 p.m. to a multitude of people. Thank you so much. So amazing. And, thank you so much, because that is exactly what I aspire to do, is to share love. Yes, to share love. Guys, I want to thank you so much for always connecting with me with the broadcast, and I hope that I continue to add value to your lives as well. My family called me and they were checking up on me and, just sending me love messages. And I thank God for each and every last one of them. My niece sent me a link so that I can order a stone in honor of our Bugsy, our baby. And I'm going to order a stone because I like collecting things anyway. And so I would love to have that as a memorabilia in honor of our Bugsy that we loved. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to Al. Thank you to my family. And I want to say thank you to my nephew who sent me a bouquet of flowers, just because. And I want to thank God. I want to thank God, because God is what kind of carried me through. I thought it was, I was very emotional, and when I went to work on Friday, I was still very emotional. If I thought about it, it would just cause me to be emotional. And so I actually shed it. I kind of had a moment, in front of the students. And one of them was just looking at me with such concern. And I said, you know, my dog died. I explained to them why I was feeling emotional. And they understood. And when I tell you I had the best day with them, a very peaceful day with them, our engagement was so positive. So I thank my students as well for being there for me. I thank my colleagues, you know, because they were very comforting to me as well. And I thank God for allowing Bugsy to be a part of our lives. Yes. For any pet parent out there, you understand. So I just wanted to share. The title is With Love. I share love with you guys, and I'm gonna leave you guys with a couple of quotes. Live life with joy, because in living life with joy, joy is something that you can hold on to. When you have joy, I feel like joy is even more. It just enhances love. You know what I mean? It enhances love. And so I want to, send forth to you guys an energy of joy. Okay? And I am releasing my bugs. And I pray that he is at peace now with God. I know that there's a doggy heaven. I just know it. Because he deserves to be there. And so I send this message to you guys with love. This is Inez Bevins, the Intentional Woman. I aspire to inspire women to mature with grace and intentionality. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Share the broadcast, guys, and like our page, our YouTube channel. Click on and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Thank you so much for being here to support the Intentional Woman platform. I love you guys. Take care. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Next Wednesday. I'll be out of school, guys. I am too excited. I will be out of school for summer break. That's the look of a teacher. And guess what? Today was the last day of school for our students. They need a break from us as well. Take care. I love you. This is Inez Bevins, the Intentional Woman. One love forever.